Hello, I am Noah the Time Traveler. I am a time traveler from the year 2030. I've came back to this time from the future after a failed mission. I am here to tell the truth about everything, about how time travel is real and how the government is lying to you. I have so much proof to talk about. And I will be showing you guys as much as possible and showing you guys my predictions. Slowly by slowly, you guys will realize that these predictions are true. When I talked about India, a lot of people asked me about the Philippines. Luckily, I have been into the Philippines, but in the past, when I was time traveling for a mission. I have never been to the Philippines in the future, but I've talked with many people who have. And I can tell you exactly what happens to the Philippines in the future. This is going to be shocking. Make sure to listen to the whole thing, because I will be giving a bunch of actual predictions that will really come true. These are not predictions, they are prophecy. They will happen. First, Philippines is going to converge with other countries that are part of ASEAN. ASEAN is the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. It is going to be a big thing. I cannot say the name of this future country, but the Philippines will basically be like a state within this country, and it's going to be a huge thing. You guys are going to see this all unfold in the next couple of years, so stay tuned for that. The Philippines will converge with many countries: Brunei, Indonesia, Laos, Cambodia, Malaysia, Myanmar, Singapore, and finally Thailand and Vietnam. This will become one giant country, and there are plans for the whole world to become multiple countries that are merged together, and they will become like some type of districts, but they will be very powerful. And this is the plans for the future. This is what happens. Countries start merging together into one giant district. In the future, Philippines makes one of the biggest decisions ever and finally get rid of all the corruption and all the crime. Philippines becomes a giant utopia. It is the most unbelievable transformation ever. Country becomes into a huge utopia, and it's crime-free. You might be wondering, what is this decision that Philippines did to fix the problem? Well, Japan was working on some type of AI police task force. Philippines was able to be the first one to implement it, and their crime basically dropped overnight. It was one of the biggest and craziest things ever. It was all over the news, and it was huge. What else can I say about it? Philippines actually has really low privacy for a citizen. People resented it at first due to all the cameras everywhere, but like smartphones, people gradually got into it and like accepted it, and it became really good for the country. Philippines is an amazing country in the future, and the GDP and everything really go up overnight. And in 2030, Philippines just started a decision to actually implement brain chips into as much as people as possible. You can obviously say no to this, and they won't give it to you at all, but they're trying to give it to as much people as humanly possible. It helps so much. One big reason is if you were ever rushed to the hospital, they can easily find all the information on you, and has saved so many lives, like in the millions. This is what I could say about the Philippines. Honestly, I could talk a lot more on it, but I don't have enough time. Next countries I will be talking about are Russia and Mexico. I will be talking in depth about the future of these countries and tell you exactly what happens. Trust me, it's very shocking. As well, my documentary is going to be starting to be uploaded on Apex TV soon, where I will show as much as proof as possible that I am a time traveler, from a lie detector, to a map of the future, to a video from the future, to as well library pages that detail exact dates of future events. It's going to be amazing. You guys need to stay tuned for this. It will be one of the biggest things ever to surface the internet. These are 100% correct, and you guys will see this. I'm running out on a list of countries to talk about. I know a lot of countries to talk about for hours, but I can't decide. So you guys have to tell me which countries you guys want me to talk about the future of next. Each country has their own individual advancements that are incredibly shocking in 2030. So I can talk about any country and make it very, very informative. If you have any questions about time travel or anything from the future, just ask them in the comments below, and soon I will talk about them. I will try to get as much popular questions as possible so I can get you guys as much as information. You guys need to know this. I do not want to keep anything from you guys. I'll see you guys next time when I shatter the illusion and tell you guys more about the future and finally reveal every single prediction I can possibly can. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you.